When a bull gores a matador, no one should help the matador. The bull has earned that kill. According to the human society, bullfighting is an unfair fight. Assertions that bullfighting constitutes a fair and even fight between the bull and the matador are simply untrue. Each bull is weakened both mentally and physically before coming face to face with the matador. Prior to entering the ring, the bull suffers the stress of transport and may also endure branding. In the first act of the bullfight, the matador's assistants provoke the bull with large colorful capes, then the picadors, men on horseback, pierce the bull's neck with a barbed lance. All of this takes place before the matador's fight even begins. An agonizing death. After the bullfighter, or matador, stabs the bull with banderillas, wooden sticks with spiked ends, his objective is to conquer and kill the bull with a swift clean kill by placing a sword in a coin-sized area between the bull's shoulders. 1. Advocates of bullfighting argue that if the matador aims correctly, the animal dies in a matter of seconds. This type of quick, clean death, however, is not the norm. In most cases, the matador misses the target, injuring the bull's lungs and bronchial tubes, causing blood to flow and bubble through the animal's mouth and nose. So I firmly believe that the bull should be left alone to finish off the matador when the bull gets the upper hand. The bull has earned that kill. Or at least cut off the matador's balls if he loses. If you're gonna have bullfighting, which a country shouldn't, the bull should have some chance to win and survive at least. I agree. You're torturing a bull so you can fight it? If the bull wins, you deal with the consequences. Don't want to die? Don't become a matador. I always root for the bull. Same goes for the running of the bulls. People who get hurt during that event deserved it? I'll take it a step further and say that bullfighting * shouldn't exist in the first place. /r/the bull wins. What kind of sadistic scum chooses to become a matador the first place? The bull should be allowed to finish him in whatever signature move he chooses. If the matador tries to run, there should be a sniper at the top of the arena to blow away his kneecaps so the bull gets his kill fair and square. I'm kinda with up on this. The bull who successfully kills the matador should also be retired to a farm of winners where victorious bulls get to live out the rest of their lives in peace, having won that peace in the arena. I agree. Where is the risk excitement if the contestants don't play under the same rules? Hate people who want to do risky things then eliminate the risk. Reminds me of protesters who want to beat on people's cars then act like they got shot when their pinky toe gets run over. Remember a joke similar to this. Guy goes to a restaurant near the bullfighting ring and orders the special of the day. Waiter informs him it's the balls of the bull that died that day in the arena. He loves it, so the next day the guy goes back and orders the special again. The food comes out but it's smaller and saltier than before. He asks the waiter why this is, and the waiter says, well sir, the bull isn't always the loser. No. It should just be illegal. You'll prob find a lot of backers. Someone should start stabbing the matador in the neck prior to each fight, just to give it a bit of consistency. Fuck those PPL. It's completely unnecessary animal cruelty. I see your point. As someone who is occasionally at odds with animal rights activists, being an enthusiastic carnivore, hunter, owner of fur, leather, and other animal products, I can't help but think bullfighting is pretty barbaric, and has no business being done. If I'm going to harvest an animal, I see it as my duty to ensure that they are not going to suffer in the process. Bullfighting is basically the opposite of that. I see no redeeming value in ceremonially torturing an animal to death. I mean, if the bull gores him square in the nads or directly through the matador's anus, it should be considered a fatality, a la Mortal Kombat, and the bull should be allowed to metaphorically finish him. Upon the death of the matador in this unique fashion, the bull should then be adorned in daffodils and roses and win the leading slot in the town's parade where people can gather around and get pictures with the still bloody horns, and there will be special Instagram filters for it and whatnot. I'm of Spanish descent. I grew up watching my parents idolizing Spanish and Mexican matadors. They even named my older brother Silverio after the famous Mexican matador Silverio Porres. I thought I liked it, Till I saw it done live while in Barcelona, it was ghastly. I agree. The bull should get its kill too. Agreed, and this barbaric garbage should have been outlawed a long time ago. Your moral aversion to some cruelty is not best expressed by your own cruelty against somebody. In fact, it makes you immoral. The question is not whether this fight is fair. The problem lies in having the fight at all. The fight itself certainly is totally unfair. Killing the killer makes one a killer. I'm on board. Let's do this. Honestly, I believe they should ban bullfighting. What they are doing is horrible to the animals and should be considered animal abuse. The Aztec gave advantage to their champion when fighting a pioneer. If the pioneer won, they would set him free with 3 others. It shouldn't be allowed to begin with. A rigged sport where an animal is supposed to end up tortured to death is barbaric and disgusting.